सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। शिबिरगीतम्। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं, वदामि संस्कृतं सदा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्, संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन्, संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन्, आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। अवधारणम्। अवधारणम्। संस्कृतम् अति सरला भाषा। संस्कृतम् अति सरला भाषा। संस्कृतम् अति मधुरा भाषा। संस्कृतम् अति मधुरा भाषा। भारतम्। सर्वान् नमस्करोमि। अद्य वयं नमो नमः। सर्वान् नमस्करोमि। आप लोग अभी अपने आप को म्यूट कर सकते हैं। यू कैन अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड टॉक टू मी। सो अद्य वयं क्रियापदानि पठामः। सो सर्वे सज्जाः? Everybody is ready to study ahead? Anybody can give me the answer? Please unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? Wait, let me check. I will just...
No.
Okay. I will just do 1 minute. So, Karanjay, mute all. Allow participants to unmute. Okay. Now you all can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am, we are ready, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
We can start.
Ready, ma'am.
Yes, Mahodaya.
So all of us, we will go ahead. Namo Namo.
Namo Namah Tayar
Namo
Mahadev.
Namaha Mani.
Namo Namo.
नमो नमः
Vayam sarve.
नमो नमः
Namo
नमो नमः
Namo Namaha. Adya vayam sarve kriyapadani pathamah.
Namo Namah.
Vibhakti pathamah. Astu. Tari vayam sarve militva प्रयत्नं कुर्मः। अस्तु, अनम्यूट म्यूट भवन्तु। सर्वे म्यूट भवन्तु। अस्तु, म्यूट भवन्तु। कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति तर्हि अनम्यूट कृत्वा पृच्छतु। Otherwise, you all be in mute and we will start with our course. I don't want to make all of you totally mute. Why? Because these are certain things where we need to discuss, we need to talk to each other. I need to know that have you understood or not. So, that response is required. So what we will be doing, you keep yourself mute and then we will go ahead and learn. Okay. Well, see, Padmanabhan ji and Sarma ji, kindly lower your hand, and Suhas Vatsa ji, kindly mute yourself. Yeah. Done. Sarma ji, lower your hand. Yeah. Sarma Mahoday, you wanted to say something? I wish all of you have taken printouts, yesterday's Kriya Padani printouts.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, madam. Yes. We have taken.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we will start. Okay. I will share the screen and we will start. Kriya Padani. Kriya Padani. Here. See, here in Kriya Padani, there are certain 3 sentences are given. The first sentence is Purushaha. Purushaha gacchati. Gacchati means he is going. Gacchati yani jana. So, Purushaha gacchati. Aham gacchami. जब अहम रहेगा तो तभी गच्छ को क्या लगेगा? मी लगेगा. So it will become aham gacchami. And when I am telling somebody that now you can go, so I can say Bhavan gacchatu. So I am requesting him that Bhavan gacchatu. So these are the 3 different things in Vartaman Kal as of now in this Prathama Sopanam. So what we are learning is the Prathama Sopanam in Sanskrit Sambhashanam. So in this Prathama Sopanam, we will not be doing some type of lakara, some type of kala, this, that. We will just understand Vartaman Kal and we will understand the Kriya Padani and Prarthana or Agya. So here, when we are talking about the first sentence, that is Purushaha gacchati. So there is a Purush and he is going. Purushaha gacchati. Like I want to say that I am going. So how I'll say? Aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. When I want to say to somebody as you, because everybody knows now that Bhavan is what? Bhavan is you in the pulling. So if I want to talk to somebody who is, I'm respecting that person a lot and he is a masculine gender, then I will tell him, Bhavan gacchatu. Bhavan agacchatu. Bhavan upavishatu. Yes, to come is agacchatu. Bhavan upavishatu. Yani, you can sit, sir. Sir, you can please come and sit. So how if somebody is coming to my place and if I want to tell them, so then what I will say? Bhavan agacchatu. Bhavan upavishatu. So these are the ways we will say with prarthana that gacchatu, upavishatu. Well, so this is about the 3 sentences. Purushaha gacchati, aham gacchami, bhavan gacchatu. Well, now we will go ahead. Mahila. Mahila gacchati, aham gacchami, bhagini gacchatu. Now, here Mahila gacchati, Purushaha gacchati, Purushaha, along with Purusha also, gacchati is there. महिला, महिला को कुछ नहीं लगेगा, विसर्ग वगैरह, आकारांत है, स्त्रीलिंग शब्द है. महिला के साथ भी क्या लगाया? गच्छति. So the woman is going. So महिला गच्छति. Aham gacchami. ये किसके लिए आया? This is a lady who is saying aham gacchami. So even if he is a gents, and if gents wants to say that I am going, he'll say aham gacchami. Even if it is a lady, then if she wants to say I am going, she'll say aham gacchami. I want to tell one of my Bhagini. Bhagini is my sister. So I want to tell her that you can go. Go ahead. So I'll say Bhagini gacchatu. Bhagini gacchatu. Well, so this is, we have taken only one Kriyapad. Only one Kriyapad, and that is to go. And that To go Kriyapad, we are using it with gacchati, gacchami, gacchatu. Gacchati we are using for the third person, that is for sa, that is for, that is for a purushaha, mahila, saha, saha gacchati, sa gacchati. We can say that way also. At the same time, when we talk about gacchami, gacchami is utilized for what? Aham, aham gacchami. And when we are requesting somebody, it will be like Bhavan gacchatu, Bhavati gacchatu, Bhagini gacchatu. That way we can say with the prarthana. So these are the three different ways of speaking a two-letter, two-word sentence. Because, till yesterday we were just doing certain words. Before that, we were doing only Varnamala. So, our journey is going slowly from Varnamala to words. Now, yesterday we did some words. Saha balakaha, sa balika, esha mahila, eshaha purushaha. So, we did some words. Now, we want to make a sentence where there is a Kriyapad also, where there is a verb also, and a subject. Subject भी है, verb भी है. तो subject भी है और verb भी है. ऐसा क्या हो गया? दो word का एक sentence बन गया. So that sentence is पुरुषः गच्छति, बालकः खादति, अहं गच्छामि, भवान् गच्छतु, भवान् उपविशतु. So these are small two-word sentences which we are learning today. In that, we have first learned the kriya, that is gaccha. Gaccha means to go. So gacchati. Gacchati is mostly used for the third person. So that is gacchati. Saha gacchati, sa gacchati, purushaha gacchati, mahila gacchati, sureshaha gacchati, alaka gacchati. But when it comes to me, myself, so be myself में me कहाँ आ गया? गच्छामी के अंदर ही मी आ गया. So aham gacchami. We can even if I am going and if I say just gacchami, we'll do that. Gacchami. So aham बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. Well, so gacchami आपने बहुत बार सुना होगा. ये word जो है नया नहीं है. हमारे जो 3 golden sentences है, जैसे बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि, बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि. हम बोलते हैं ना बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि, यानी किसी के शरण में. कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे कहीं पे भी अहम नहीं है ये किसी भी वाक्यों में. बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि, धम्मम शरणम गच्छामि, संघम शरणम गच्छामि. So when we talk about buddham sharanam gacchami, there is no aham, because we have to remove aham. Aham, one way we can say aham is what? It's our I, me and myself, right? I is always capital. So certain ways are there wherein in Sanskritam we are learning philosophy also. That till the time we are not killing our aham, we cannot go ahead. Or agar, if you say buddham sharanam gacchami, yani we are going in the sharan of whom? In the sharan of jnanam. ज्ञान के शरण में जब भी हमें जाना है, बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि, so definitely we have to keep our aham away. Then only we can go in the sharan of Buddha. Buddha is not a person. Buddham sharanam gacchami means ज्ञान के शरण में जाना. धर्मम शरणम गच्छामि. धर्मम यानी कोई धर्म नहीं है. हिंदू धर्म, ये धर्म, वो धर्म, बौद्ध धर्म, जैन धर्म. There is no धर्म. धर्मम शरणम गच्छामि यानी सत्य के शरण में जाना है. बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि यानी किसके शरण में जाना है? ज्ञान के शरण में जाना है. Means और नॉलेज के शरण में जाना है. And when it is धर्मम शरणम गच्छामि, it is सत्य, truth, जिसके शरण में जाना है. And संघम शरणम गच्छामि. संघम means we all together. Which I always told you in the beginning only, Sanskrit only has the bhavana of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Vasudeva Kutumbakam means that संपूर्ण विश्व जो है वो हमारे साथ में है. We all are together. So when we all will go ahead, even for Sanskritam, even for Sanskrit learning, teaching, to take Sanskritam ahead, to make our Sanatan Dharma as the main Dharma of this world. So what we have to do? We have to be in the one of the Sangha, and that is what is Sangha Prerana. Okay, and Sangam Sharanam Gacchami, when we are in the Sangha, with the Sangha Prerana, when we go ahead, we will be able to do those all noble tasks. Well, so this is Aham Gacchami. Aham Gacchami में अगर हम लोग अहम नहीं भी बोलते हैं तो चलता है, क्योंकि only Gacchami says that it is Aham Gacchami. Gacchatu is for Prarthana, and yeah, so we will go ahead now about this Bahuvachana. Well, I will stop here, and I would like to know that what are your Anita Shahani. Anita, बोला. म्यूट करून बोलू शकता मला वाटतं तर तुम्ही. बोला.
म्हणजे इथे कसं ना, महिला गच्छती म्हणजे महिला गोईंग. अहम गच्छामी
मी जाते.
ती जाते. आणि भगिनी गच्छतू पण भगिनी इज गोईंग असंच येईल ना, म्हणजे असं असायला पाहिजे.
Bhagini, you go. Means we can tell Bhagini, you go. We are doing prarthana to her. Bhagini, you go. That way. So you take the first two first. Slowly you will come to know about the Gachatu also properly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Niranjan Mahoday.
Namaskar. Dharma is only truth, or dharma can be considered as a way of life, kind of.
Yeah. Dharma can be considered as a way of life. Dharma can be considered as a karma also. Dharma is what I feel, that dharma is mainly a karma also.
Correct.
So dharma as a very wide definition in Sanskrit also. The meaning is really very wide. We are just talking about certain things, so we can say yes, it is Gnan, Satya, and Sangha. Because we are into teaching and we want to take all people together. So here, karma will not come much. So that is why we always say that dharma will be, dharma is towards Satya. Because when it is Satya, karma also we have to do the right karma, right? We cannot do the wrong karma. So whatever we are doing, that will be related to truth. So that is what is.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I wish these are very small sentences we have done. Purushaha gacchati, Mahila gacchati, Aham gacchami, Bhavan gacchatu. These are very small sentences we have done. Now we will go ahead and try to learn something more. Before learning that, we will have to see Vachan, Ekvachan, Bahuvachanam. So we will just check Ekvachan, Bahuvachanam too. Bahuvachan. Bahuvachanam we will see Balakah, Ekah, Balakah, Balakaha, Bahuvachan, Balakaha, Balakah, Balakaha, Chashakah. कल हमने देखा था ये चषकः अस्ति, जलम नास्ति. तो वैसे चषकः, जब एकः चषकः है तो एकः चषकः अस्ति. चषकाः, चषकाः मीन्स बहुवचन. चषकः, चषकाः. बालकः, बालकाः. चषकः, चषकाः. So how the bahuvachan is written? Like in English we write S with that boy, boys. We write it that way. Here it is बालकः, बालकाः. तो कह है उसको काहा हो गया. चषकः है तो उसको चषकाः हो गया. चमसः, चमसः, चमसाः, चमसः, चमसाः, चमसः, चमसाः. Now these are three. Chamasah, Chashakah, Balakah. These are what type of words? They are all पुल्लिंग words. अभी आगे चलते हैं, आकारांत में देखते हैं, स्त्रीलिंग में. So what is that? बालिका. तो बालिका का बहुवचन क्या हो जाएगा? बालिकाः. बालिका का बहुवचन हो जाएगा बालिकाः. We will go ahead. शाटिका, शाटिकाः. शाटिका का Shatikaha. Now, Ikarant. Ikarant is lekhani. Lekhani. Lekhani का बहुवचन. Lekhani is singular, plural. So singular से lekhani. Plural. Lekhanyah. So when it is going to plural, it is lekhanyah. What is happening here? Lekhani. Ni का ई निकल रहा है, उसको यह लग रहा है. So ni e is e if we remove and yah, we are putting yah here. So lekhanyah. Lekhani in plural. Lekhanyah. Eka lekhani और लेखन्यः. अंकनी. अंकनी अंकन्यः. अंकनी अंकन्यः. नाउ नपुंसकलिंग. हम लोग बात कर रहे थे पहले. वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट तत् गृहम, तत् मंदिरम, एतत् पुस्तकम. अभी नपुंसकलिंग को जब भी हम बहुवचन में ले जाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे? गृहम गृहाणि. गृहम गृहाणि. गृहम गृहाणि. सेम वे पर्णम पर्णानि. पर्णम पर्णानि. मंदिरम मंदिराणि. एकम मंदिरम, बहुनि मंदिराणि. सो मंदिरम मंदिराणि. मंदिरम मंदिराणि. पुस्तकम पुस्तकानि. पुस्तकम पुस्तकानि. ठीक है. अभी नाउ वी विल सी. I will take 1 minute break for water and then we will see how this is Esha किस तरीके से चल रहा है. We will see. Well, I will just take a 2-minute break for water. Yes. So we have done. Yes. So we have done singular, plural. So have you all understood? Balakah, balakaha, chashakah, chashakaha, balika, balikaha, shatika, shatikaha, lekhani, lekhanyah, अंकनी अंकन्यः. इकारांत जो था, इकारांत, how it became इकारांत? लेखनी became लेखन्यः in plural. And अंकनी अंकन्यः. गृहम गृहाणि. पर्णम पर्णानि. मंदिरम मंदिराणि. पुस्तकम पुस्तकानि. Well, anybody is having any questions? Yes. Bhagyalakshmi madam. Yes, tell me Bhagyalakshmi madam. Yes, thank you. 3 people are there. Well, tell me Bhagyalakshmi madam.
Ma'am, how will we know that ni and ni, when to put ni and when to put ni?
Na and na, right?
Yeah, yeah.
हाँ, ये तो नत्वम है madam.
Pardon?
That is natvam, natvam. So when you say mandirani, parnani, तो natvam है. So that is one of the topics where when after ref or after rukar or after shakar, when that nakar is coming, then if there are no any other hindrances, then that nakar becomes nakar. So that has certain rules, set of rules and regulations. So that you will learn. Immediately you will come to know about only when you will see Mandiram Mandirani and Pustakam Pustakani, because Pustakani doesn't have Pustakani. So you will come to know that, oh, Pustakani hua, ye to Mandirani hua, ye na kyun hua, right?
Okay.
Right? So this is about a Natvam rule. It has so many sutra also. We will not go through the sutras and everything, but you will come to know slowly about how the Natvam works. I will give you slowly, steadily. This is just the first standard. So we are just going on the first step. So I cannot give you the Natvam rules as of now. Otherwise, I would start at Kupwangnum, Vyaya, Epi, Rashabhyam, no, Nahasamana Pade. All that thing I can start because I am doing that. So I know all the rules, regulations, and everything very well. But we will go slowly. As this is a new language, na ma'am. So you will start learning these certain words. So you just go on listening that. You just go on looking at those, our PPT, PowerPoint के हमारे जितने slide है. You just go on looking at the slides. So those words will come in your mind.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Slowly, steadily, we will learn all the rules and everything ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. About why we Mahalakshmi, madam, Doctor.
Namaste. Namaste, Manya. I just want to ask you one thing.
Yes.
In Gruham, Bahuvachan you have given as Gruhani or Gruhani?
Gruhani.
I think because I think I have noted down wrongly. I just wanted to get a correction there. And the same question, Natvam is there. Because of Natvam, you are not
because of Natvam. At that, we definitely we will be able to understand the Natvam rules and everything. So that, I know because I am doing Astadhyayi at the higher level. So I will be able to teach those also. But this is as we are on the beginning stage of Sambhashanam. We will be just understanding that the initial level when you want to know, it can be rave. We always call it rakar, we don't say rakar, we call it as rave. When there is a rave, when there is shakar, and when there is rukar. When there is shakar and when there is rukar. These three things are there at the same padam, and after that na is coming. And if the right, उसमें व्यवधान नहीं है, कोई right व्यवधान, कोई भी बीच में कुछ नहीं आ रहा है, so definitely that ra will be, that na will become na.
Okay. Avyavadhani and Vyavadhani.
हाँ, तो उसमें जो व्यवधानम बहुत सारे रहते हैं, तो उसके भी बहुत सारे सूत्र हैं. All those things we will do it slowly, ma'am. Yeah.
Just I wanted to confirm. Thank you.
Thank you. You are all eager to know all such things. That's so nice. Well, yes, Dilly. Tell me, how can I help?
Yeah. It's just I wanted to affirm if you because when it ends with a E, like Nadi, Nadya.
Nadya.
Then when it ends with, Nadya. Then when it ends with a like Mitram, Mitrani.
Mitrani. Yes, you have done a good homework, Dilly. So nice.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Similarly, Gauri also will come. No?
Gauri. That's why we have given the initial things only. We have just given Lekhani, Lekhanya, Ankani, Ankanya. This two we have given because we don't want the people, those who are very new to it. In your case, yes, you know Sanskritam. So that can be definitely help us to learn from you as well. So that's the thing. But yes, we will go ahead and do that. And this is when it is Ikarant, it is always that E is gone and Yah comes along with that. So that is why it is Gauri, Gaurya. It becomes like that.
Yeah, so it's Balaka, Balaka, Balaka.
Balakaha, 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 Balika, Balikaha. But when it is Ikarant, it becomes Yah.
So with the three endings, it's three different Bahuvachan.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because we are just doing ekvachan and bahuvachan. Yes, Sanskrit has dvivachan, but we are not teaching at this level because people do get confused about it. So we are not teaching dvivachan. Yeah. Well, भाग्यश्री मॅडम तुम्हाला अजून विचारायचं आहे का? तुम्हाला तुमचा हँड लोअर नाहीये तर भाग्यलक्ष्मी रवींद्रन.
I've already said, ma'am. I already asked
Okay,
you.
okay. I will lower your hand. Don't worry. Yeah. So I wish you all are having no other questions about this. So what I was thinking that before going to directly to the sentence and all that, I do have here something to show you that sir has sent you. That is this Kriya Padani sheet. Okay, so we will open the Kriya Padani sheet. I wish all of you must have taken the printout of it, but we have to just once go through it. That's why I just want you to on and just check it with me. So here, see, when we talk about Kriya Padani, so this Kriya Padani is having in English the meanings. Well, so when we talk about speaks, says, talks, vadati, so present tense is given, future tense is given, request is given. Request is vadatu. See, we are not going to talk about the lakars because I know all the 10 lakars. Okay, I can talk to you about that lat lakar and lang lakar and lot lakar, but we are not going to do that. We will be just going with this because this is the first level. So please do not consider that these people, Vedshala doesn't know anything and we already know this much and these people are just showing a very small thing. No, we are going that even the new people, those who are joining for Sanskritam, shall not get confused at all. So we are going with the Vartaman Kal, Bhavishyat Kal, Bhut Kal, and request or order. So these are the only 4 things we are taking. So here when we can see present, future, request or order or past tense. When we talk about the past tense, we are teaching Vanvati. That is Tavatu Pratyay, we call it in higher Vyakaranam. But here we are teaching you the Kriya Bhutkal with Patitavan, Patitavati. That also we will come into that in much more detailed manner. So here how it is. Now we will take the second one, which is I love that. So the second is what? Second is reads, studies. So the present tense of reads is what? Pathati. Present tense of reads means pathati. Now, what is the future tense? Patishyati. If it is a request or an order, it is pathatu. Bhavan pathatu. Bhavan slokam pathatu. Pathatu. Past tense. So, if it is a boy, it's a masculine gender, pathitavan. So, feminine gender, pathitavati. Yes, we are going to do Katva and Tumun and this level. We are not going to do Lyap much, but Katva, Tumun will try to cover it up. So if you want to make certain sentences, you want to join some 2 sentences in that, so you can just do Katva. So that is Pathitva, yani padhne ke baad, padhkar, padhne ke baad. See why I am saying this in Hindi? Because what happens, that Hindi has been considered as daughter of Sanskrit. Hindi's grammar is mainly as much similar as Sanskrit. So, हिंदी में आप एक बार बता दो कि ये जो है ये पढ़ना जो है उसको पढ़ कर 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 लगाते जाइए, लिख कर, आ कर, जा कर, मिल कर, तो वो हो गया कथवा. Okay, so when it is katva is having that, and to do is pathitum. So the other things you will not be able to understand now. But now we are going to do is what? Present tense. So that present tense is what? Pathati. Pathati. Mahila pathati. Yuvati pathati. Balika pathati. Balakah pathati. Purushah pathati. Yuvakah pathati. Chhatrah pathati. Sikshika pathati. Sikshakah pathati. सबको लगता है पठती. And the vakya is done. The sentence is done with two words. Sikshakah pathati means teacher is reading. That sentence only with two words. The teacher is reading. शिक्षकः पठति, शिक्षकः पठति, छात्रः लिखति, शिक्षकः पठति, छात्रः लिखति. अभी now this is teaches, teaches, पाठयति, ऋच प्रत्यय बोलते हैं उसको, पाठयति, शिक्षकः पाठयति. आगच्छति, आगच्छति देखो comes, fifth number comes, आगच्छति, comes आगच्छति. salutes, नमति, meets, मिलति, asks, पृच्छति, tells, कथयति, पीबति, खादति, गच्छति, क्रीडति, तरति. These are all the verbs you have to read. So please take the printout. Please try to read at least first, second, जितने भी है, at least 2 columns you read. It is in English. The other is in Sanskritam. Try to read those verbs so we will be able to do our sentences in a better way. You can form your own sentences. It is nothing that after second level and third level you create your sentence. You can start creating your sentence when you are learning your Sambhashanam, because you're going to speak in Sanskrit at the end of the 10 days. So you can start doing that. How to be done? I have shown you. Purushah gacchati, mahila gacchati, sah gacchati, sa gacchati, balakah gacchati, aham gacchami. Just you can write some 5-6 sentences on your own. Why not? Yeah, let's go ahead. So this was about the material which was given to you. Now we will go ahead as per our studies. So, yes, here it is. Saha Eshaha. We have done this. Saha Eshaha. The question is Kaha. Now, we have learned today plural, बहुवचनानि. बहुवचनानि हमने सीख लिया है. बहुवचनानि के questions भी आना चाहिए. So what are the questions? Now how we will call them? So see. सह, सह का बहुवचन है क्या? ते. एषः का बहुवचन एते. And the question is के. When it is singular, the question is कः. When it is plural, the question is के. सः पुरुषः. सह पुरुषः. ते पुरुषाः. सह पुरुषः. ते बहुत सारे हैं. There are so many. So ते पुरुषाः. सह बालकः. ते बालकाः. सह कः. वो कौन है? सह कः. Who is he? सह पुरुषः. ते के. Who are they? ते पुरुषाः. Okay. For सह we will keep पुरुषः. Let it be away. एषः will keep बालकः. बालकः is nearby. So सह पुरुषः. एषः बालकः. He is near me. एषः बालकः. सह पुरुषः. एषः बालकः. सह कः. सह पुरुषः. Who is he? He is a man. एषः कः. एषः बालकः. So see, this is the difference. This is the difference of Sanskritam and the other languages, where Sanskrit is telling you with saha and eshaha, where he is away or where he is nearby. So saha purushaha is away from me. Saha purushaha. Saha kaha. Saha purushaha. He is away. Saha purushaha. Eshaha balakaha. He is nearby to me. Eshaha balakaha. Eshaha kaha. Eshaha balakaha. Answer is Eshaha balakaha. So that means that, isn't that fine? That if you are learning sahakaha means up, we are talking about a pullinga person. So for pullinga person, we have taken 2. One we have taken as a purusha, he is away. One we have taken as a balakaha, it's near me. Okay. Now we will say saha. 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 Saha purushaha. Saha purushaha. Saha kaha. Saha purushaha. Eshaha balakah. Eshaha kaha. Eshaha balakah. So we have used all three. Saha, Eshaha, kaha. Same way we will go for the Bahuvachan. So I will say Te Purushaha. What is the plural of Purushaha? Purushaha. So what will be the pronoun for that? Instead of Saha, it will be Te. Because it is not he, right? It is they. Right? When you will say he, and when there are so many people, what you will say? They. When you will say, Anita ji, मी परत तुमच्याकडे येते, एवढं complete करून मी सगळ्यांना परत questions विचारते. Okay? So, when we will say Saha, Saha means one person. But so many Purush are there. So, he ka, what is the plural of he? They. Right? So, I will ask, Te Purushaha. Te Purushaha. Ete, I have so many small bachus with me. All the small kids are there with me. I will say, Ete balakaha. Ete balakaha. Te Purushaha. Te ke. Te ke. Te Purushaha. Te ke. Te Purushaha. Ete ke. Ete balakaha. Ete balakaha. Because we are going on the Bahuvachan. As we are going in Bahuvachanani, when singular is a Purushaha, what is plural? Purushaha. If when we talk about Purushaha in singular as Saha Purushaha, he is a man. Saha Purushaha. So when there are so many, so what you will say? They. What you will say? Saha, what is the plural? They. So here we'll say Te Purushaha. Te ke. इसका question क्या हो गया? Te का. So it's so rhyming. It's going so nicely. Saha, kaha. Te ke. Right? So, te Purushaha. Te ke. Te Purushaha. Ete balakaha. Balakaha. So many balakaha. So it is Bahuvachanam. Bahuvachanam balakaha. So ete balakaha. Ete ke. Ete balakaha. So you have done both the things, singular, plural. Eshaha, saha eshaha, te ete, kaha ke. Right? So with this, you can make so many sentences. Very nice. Let's go ahead now. Sa esha ka. Sa mahila. Esha balika. Sa mahila. Mahila dure asti. Esha balika. She's nearby me. Esha balika. Sa ka. Sa mahila. Esha ka. Esha balika. So here we have learned sa, esha, ka. Ka is a question that we have learned already before. Now we'll go ahead for the Bahuvachanam of it. So we'll say Taha Mahilaha. Mahila. What is the Bahuvachan? What is the plural? Mahilaha. So Taha Mahilaha. Taha Mahilaha. Balika. What is the Bahuvachan of Balika? Balikaha. So Etaha Balikaha. I have so many Balikaha with me. So Etaha Balikaha. Taha Mahilaha. Etaha Balikaha. Taha kaha. Taha kaha. Taha mahilaha. Etaha kaha. Etaha balikaha. Etaha kaha. Etaha balikaha. See, when we are talking, there is so much of rhyming. Sa, esha, ka. Taha, etaha, kaha. So much of rhyming. All these things you will have to actually speak at your own pace after again and again. Listening this, you will have to do this. And there is one more, and that is tat, etat, kim. There is one more, that is tat, एतत् किं. This is what? This is नपुंसकलिंग. पहले हमने किया पुल्लिंग. सह एषः पुल्लिंग. ते एते पुल्लिंग बहुवचनम. सा एषा स्त्रीलिंग. ताहा एताहा स्त्रीलिंग बहुवचनम. Now tat etat, that is napumsakling. Tat gruham, etat pustakam. Tat gruham, etat pustakam. Tat kim, tat gruham. Etat kim, etat pustakam. Tat gruham, tat kim, tat gruham. Etat pustakam, etat pustakam. Etat pustakam. Etat kim? Etat pustakam. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead for bahuvachanam. When we'll go ahead for bahuvachan, it will be Tani gruhanti. Tani gruhanti. So, there are so many gruha. बहुत सारे. There are so many houses. So, we'll say Tani gruham का क्या हुआ था? Gruhani. Tani gruhani. Tani gruhani. So, Tani gruhani. Question is what? Tani kani. Tani gruhani. Now, I have some patram. So, there is one patram. There are so many patram. Okay. So, अगर मैं एक ही बोलूं तो it will be एतत् पत्रम. But there are so many. So मैं क्या बोलूंगी? एतानि पत्राणि. एतानि पत्राणि. एतानि कानि? एतानि पत्राणि. So that is what is napumsakling. Napumsakling is tat, etat, tani, etani. Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. So, I think this saha, eshaha, te, ete, or their questions, saha, eshaha, the question is kaha, te, ete, ke, that the question is ke. Sa, esha, the question is ka. But when it is taha, etaha, the question is kaha. Tat, etat, the question is kim. Tani, etani, the question is kani. So this we have learned. This is all pronouns and the questions about that. So that is what is there. Now I would like to ask you the questions that have you all understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, madam. Yes. Right.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes,
Just
Mahadev.
to understand in better way.
You understood, madam.
It's understood that
Yeah.
for masculine gender, it is visarga is gone from the question. Same way, for feminine, visarga has been added.
हाँ देखो ना ताहा ताहा कहा देखा आपने
Yeah,
ताहा
that's
ताहा ए ताहा कहा यानी कहाँ कहाँ से कुछ कुछ आ जाता है. Yes, but it's very nice, interesting. Well, इसमें एक और चीज बोलनी थी कि when there is a group of people, when there is group of people, group of ladies, and even if there is one male, so they call it as the group will be called as te, will not be called as taha, because even if one male is there, the group will be called as te.
It will become
Even
masculine.
Even if one masculine is there, the
Purush
group
pradhan.
will become masculine.
Purush
That
pradhan.
yeah. And Purush Pradhan hai. So that is what is there we have to say, but then I take little time to say that why to say that, but yes, we have to say that if there are all ladies and even if one male is there, they in Sanskritam they call it as te. means not as
Te.
taha. Even if one male is there, it says te. And for the complete group of people also, sir, ladies
Te.
or lesser gents, it's te. It has been considered as all purushaha. That way. Well,
And
so
even
now
for this one, क्या अपना बोल रहा है, जो अचल है उसके लिए भी ईकार अंत ऐड हो गया उसके अंदर. That's what I
किसमें?
understood. अपना जैसा पानी है तो उसके आंसर में भी परणानी हो गया या
Kani.
पुस्तकानी हो.
Ah,
तो
tani,
ईकार
kani,
अंत has
tani.
got added.
Ikarant has gone there. Yes, yes. This is all rhyming. The tale of rhyming. Yes. Okay. Now let's go ahead about the sentence. Because now we know that how to use pronoun. How we know how to use noun. We know because we know that there are two types of names, a common name and a vyaktivachak, or जो हम बोलते हैं ना, a vyaktivachak नाम है, means a personal name and a common name. So if it is a Ramah, Krishna, or a Purusha, so that those names also be understood. Now Ramah, Krishna को सह बोलेंगे, and if it is say Purushaha, so we'll call them te. So that Bahuvachan also we came to know that how to handle them. Well, now we need to create the sentence. So we'll go ahead for that. Yes. So I'll be sharing now again. So this is done. Now let's go ahead. Yeah. Here it is Saha Balakaha. Te Balakaha. Saha Vaidyaha. Te Vaidyaha. Sa Vaidya. Taha Vaidyaha. Tat Pustakam. Tani Pustakani. So these are certain sentences of two words where we are attaching pronoun to that. So Saha Balakaha, Te Balakaha, Saha Vaidyaha. Why that Vaidyaha given again? Because we wanted to give Vaidya as well here. So Saha Vaidyaha, Te Vaidyaha. Here, Sa Vaidya, that is a feminine gender. Sa Vaidya. She's a doctor. So when there are so many lady doctors and with Taha, it is coming same. Taha Vaidyaha. See, the Bahuvachan of Vaidyaha and Vaidyaha is same. It is similar. See, Vaidyaha Vaidyaha, Vaidya Vaidyaha. So we wanted to show that. Well, now, Tat Pustakam, Tani Pustakani. Now, we'll go ahead. Asti. Asti तो हमने किया है. Asti, Nasti. लेकिन अभी यहाँ पे Asti, Santi. Santi is for plural. Singular, plural. So, Saha Balakaha Asti. Te Balakaha Santi. Saha Balakaha Asti. Te Balakaha Santi. Saha Vaidyaha Asti. Te Vaidyaha Santi. Sa Vaidya Asti. Taha Vaidyaha Santi. Tat Pustakam Asti. Tat Pustakam Asti. Tani Pustakani Santi. Tani Pustakani Santi. Asti Santi. Ekvachan, Bahuvachan. Asti is for Ekvachana. Santi is for Bahuvachan. Right? So now we'll go ahead. क्रियापदानि रूपाणि वर्तमान काले. पुरुषः गच्छति. पुरुषाः गच्छन्ति. जैसे हमने अस्ति का संति किया था वैसे पुरुषः गच्छति. महिला गच्छति. अहम गच्छामि. भवान गच्छतु. That's what we have learned. Some 3-4 sentences. Now we'll have to make there also Bahuvachan Rupani. So, Purushah Gacchati, Purushaha Gacchanti. That's a Bahuvachan Rupani. Aham Gacchami, Vayam Gacchamaha. Aham Pathami, Vayam Pathamaha. Aham Vadami, Vayam Vadamaha. Well, now when it is a Prarthana, Bhavan Gacchatu. भवान का बहुवचन रूप भवान का बहुवचन रूप is what? भवन्तः. भवान का बहुवचन रूप is भवन्तः. भवन्तः गच्छन्तु. भवन्तः गच्छन्तु. Right? So these are certain rupani. Let's go ahead. Yes, there was a net problem. Just a minute. Please wait. Right. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Madam.
Yes.
जी
पुरुषः नगरं गच्छति. पुरुषः पुरुषः नगरं गच्छति. अहं नगरं गच्छामि. Now, see, we have already made the sentences as purushah gacchati, mahila gacchati, aham gacchami. And now we have added something. Something in that, as in one object we have added, that where are we going? Okay. So purushah nagaram gacchati, aham nagaram gacchami. Nagaram gacchami. Now only that sentence. Nagaram gacchami. If this sentence is given, then it is always that it is aham nagaram gacchami. Because the kriyapadani, that whatever the kriyapad swarup is there, in that kriyapad swarupam is me is included. So there is no need to write aham in that. Nagaram gacchami will also do. Bhavan nagaram gacchatu. This is a prarthana we are doing to somebody, that aap nagar ko jaiye. Nagaram gacchatu. So this is what has been given as how the sentences have been formed. Purushah nagaram gacchati. Aham nagaram gacchami. Nagaram gacchami. So that's same as aham nagaram gacchami. Bhavan nagaram gacchatu. Mahila nagaram gacchati. Aham nagaram gacchami. Nagaram gacchami. Bhavati nagaram gacchatu. This is for Strilinga. So Mahila nagaram gacchati. When a lady is saying that I am going to the town, then she will say aham nagaram gacchami. There is no change whether pulling or Striling, the same sentence. Aham nagaram gacchami. Nagaram gacchami, and we are doing a prarthana to a lady. Bhavati nagaram gacchatu. So these are certain sentences, set of sentences which are there to show you that how it has been formed. Purushaha nagaram gacchanti. Vayam nagaram gacchamaha. Nagaram gacchamaha. Bhavantah nagaram gacchantu. So here this is showing as bahuvachan rupan. पुरुषाहा. सो पुरुषाहा के साथ में आ गया गच्छन्ति. वयम के साथ में आ गया गच्छामः. जैसे हम अभी बोल रहे थे अहम वदामि वयम वदामः, अहम पठामि वयम पठामः, वैसे ही नगरम गच्छामः. भवन्तः नगरम गच्छन्तु. सेम वे महिलाः नगरम गच्छन्ति. वयम नगरम गच्छामः. नगरम गच्छामः. भवत्यः, भवती का भवत्यः नगरम गच्छन्तु. जैसे भवन्तः था वैसे भवती का भवत्यः दिखाना था यहाँ पर, इसीलिए ये सेंटेंस आया है भवत्यः नगरम गच्छन्तु. यानी सभी महिलाओं को प्रार्थना की जाती है कि आप अपने घर जाइए, नगरम को जाइए. सो दिस इज भवत्यः नगरम गच्छन्तु. नाउ वी विल गो अहेड. वाक्य रचना. वाक्य रचना. हाउ वी आर मेकिंग अ सेंटेंस. When we make a sentence, that sentence should have subject, verb, and object. Subject, verb, and object. So, कैसे होता है? कर्ता. Subject means karta. Karta, who is doing. Karta. That object is karma. Means whatever he is doing is karma or karan. And kriya is verb. Kriya is what? Verb. So, subject, object and verb creates a sentence. Here there is a sentence. Balakah patham pathati. Balakah patham pathati. ये जो पठती है, What that is showing you? Pathati is considering karta. It is considering, it is showing you the kala, and it is showing you the sankhya also. Because we have seen gacchati, purushaha gacchati, purushaha gacchanti, बालकः पठति, बालकाः पठन्ति हो जाता, बालकाः होता तो यहाँ पे पठति, what that पठति is showing you, पठति is showing you the karta, that karta is एक वचन karta. Karta is somewhere, and that is what? He is the third gender, he, she, it वाला. He, she में होगा, पठति तो he, she कर सकती है. तो बालकः पठति, so it is showing you the karta. पठति is showing you काल. काल means it is showing you it is वर्तमान काल, it is bhutkal, or it is a bhavishyat kal. So it is showing you the kal. It is showing you sankhya, whether balakah, ekah balakah pathati, anekaha balakaha pathanti. So agar pathanti hota to anekaha balakaha hota. लेकिन यहाँ पे एक ही बालक है तो एकह balakah patham pathati. So this is what is vakya rachana. How you make your sentence? You make your sentence with karta, kriyapad and karma. We were making, till now, we were making vakyani with only 2 words. And those 2 words were what? Only subject and verb. Purushaha gacchati, mahila gacchati, aham gacchami, purushaha gacchanti, mahilaha gacchanti, vayam gacchamaha. So there were only 2 words. But the third word should be what? Object, subject, verb and object. Now, Purushaha nagaram gacchati. That is what has been shown for that object, to tell you about that this is the object. So, Purushaha nagaram gacchati. That way here it is balakaha patham pathati. This was a very, very important slide. Let us go ahead. Vakya rachana, karta, karma, karan, kriya. Subject, object and verb. That is balakah patham pathati. Balakah patham pathati. Now we are going to enter. Now we are going to enter in the vibhakti world. Vibhakti world is what? And what is exactly the sentence? When we say in Sanskritam or in any language, there are sentences. There are sentences with subject, object, verb, karta, karma, karan, kriyapad, सब कुछ होता है. And यहाँ पे कैसा होता है? When we talk, sometimes when we say, this is, I want to say about, say, I have given this pen to Arjun. Okay. I want to give this pen. I want to give this pen to Arjun. Now I want to give. Okay. The word, everything we understood. I want to give it to whom? Arjun. So what we say? To Arjun. Okay. Now here, what happens when we talk about English or we talk about any other language? जिसमें क्या होता है? ये जो विभक्तियां होती है वो अलग से लगाई जाती है. यानी मुझे यह पेन अर्जुन को देनी है. I want to give it to अर्जुन. मुझे अर्जुन को पेन देनी है. तो ये मैंने को लगाया, टू अर्जुन लगाया. लेकिन संस्कृत में क्या है? संस्कृत में जब हम विभक्तियां बताते हैं तो विभक्तियां वही सब्जेक्ट के अंदर ही चली जाती. Means those vibhaktiyan, they are taking a new form of that particular subject. Now, if I say Ram is a subject, if Ram is a subject and he is in Prathama Vibhakti, he is Ramah. But this Ram will go in Dvitiya Vibhakti and become object. He'll become Ramam. If he'll become Tritiya Vibhakti, he'll become Ramena. Chaturthi Vibhakti, he'll become Ramaya. Panchami Ramat. Shashti Ramasya. Saptami Rame. When it is Sambodhan, Hey Ram. So here we will have to learn all 7 vibhaktis because this particular vibhakti is going and sitting with the subject inside the subject. So we will have to learn it in a better way to make the sentences. For the formation of the sentences, you need to learn vibhakti very well. So here we will say Prathama Vibhakti. Prathama Vibhakti, to which the Prathama Vibhakti is given. Prathama Vibhakti is given always to Karta, to subject. Okay. So first we will say Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachane. Let's see these names. Rama. Rama, when he goes in Prathama Vibhakti, becomes Ramaha. We know that when it is a Pullinga Naam, we have to add Visarga to it. So Ram becomes Ramaha. Rajesh becomes Rajeshah. Lata remains Lata. Nalini remains Nalini. Mandir. Mandir is a Napunsakaling Shabda which will become Mandiram. Pushpa. It's a Napunsakaling Shabda. It will become Pushpam. So these are the different types of Prathama Vibhakti names in all three genders, because we know there are three genders: Pullinga, Strilinga, Napunsakalinga. So in Pullinga, it is with Visarga. Strilinga, it is mostly in Akaranta and Ikaranta. And in Napunsakaling, is joined with that. So Mandiram, Pushpam. It is Mandiram and Pushpam. So now we will see how the sentence has been made in Prathama Vibhakti. So see here, Kiran Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. Kiran Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. Here you will need the answer. This is a raw sentence. You will have to add Prathama Vibhakti to it. So what will you add?
Kiranaha.
Kiranaha.
Kiranaha. Okay. Well, so here we will add Kiranaha Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti, considering it is Kirana Mahodaya. For example, if this is Kiran Khair, madam, then
It will come in Kiran. It will
be only Kiran. Then it will be only Kiran. Common. Because it will not have Visarga. क्योंकि अगर ये किरण की जगह पे स्नेहल होता, स्नेहल संस्कृत संभाषणम करोति. So if it is Snehal, it is not, I was talking about our doctor, Dr. Snehal Shah. He is an orthopedic surgeon. I'm not talking about him now. But I'm talking about myself. I am Snehal Vyas and I am a lady. So it will be Snehal Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. लेकिन यहाँ पे this is for a Mahoday. So it is Kiranaha Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. Now let's go. Balika utsahena kridati. Balika utsahena kridati. What will become? What will be the change in this?
It will stay
Balika.
Balika utsahena kridati.
There'll be no changes, right?
No changes. Yes, ma'am.
No changes.
Balika
utsahena kridati. So Balika utsahena kridati ऐसे ही रहेगा, क्योंकि भैया ये तो स्त्रीलिंग है, उसको हाथ लगाने को ब्रह्मा ने भी ना बोला है. Well, so not to touch, let it be the way it is. आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग शब्द है. Well, so this is what we are looking at. We are looking only at the subject. We are looking at the karta because we are looking at prathama vibhakti. Prathama vibhakti किसको दर्शाती है? कर्ता को दर्शाती है. So prathama vibhakti balika utsahena kridati. Rajani jalam pibati. अभी रजनी का क्या करते हैं सर? हम देखते हैं आगे, चलो देखते हैं. रजनी झलम पीबती, यानी रजनी लेडी है और वो ऐसे ही रखा है रजनी झलम पीबती. लेकिन अगर रजनीकांत के लिए होता, अगर ये रजनीकांत सर के लिए होता तो क्या होता? रजनी ही जलम पीबती. रजनी ही जलम पीबती. वेल, लेट्स गो अहेड. शिबिर कुत्र चलती. शिबिर कुत्र चलती.
Shibiram.
Shibiram. Shibir is a shabda which is Napunsakalinga shabda. So it will be Shibiram kutra chalati. Shibiram kutra chalati. Bhavat. Kim khadati. Bhavat है. अभी देखो भवत जो है ये मूल शब्द है. दिस इज अ मूल शब्द ऑफ भवान एंड भवती. तो यहाँ पे सर ने हमको थोड़ा कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ये डाल दिया है भवत किम खादती, तो उसका हो जाएगा भवान किम खादती. भवान मीन्स फॉर पुल्लिंग. पुल्लिंग में लिए आपके लिए जो बोला जाता है, तो भवत इज अ मूल शब्द. जैसे हमने तद शब्द देखा था ना, तद वॉज अ मूल शब्द. फिर तद में से सह बना, तद में से सा बना, तद में से तत् बना. राइट. तो मूल शब्द होते हैं संस्कृत में, उसमें एंड फ्रॉम दैट द डिफरेंट रूपाणी कम्स आउट. सो दैट वे भवत इज अ मूल रूप and it's pulling rupam is what? Bhavan. Bhavan is you only. What are you eating? The meaning of this is what are you eating? But it is for somebody to whom you respect a lot. So we say Bhavan kim khadati. Bhavan kim khadati. Bhavat kim khadati का हो जाएगा Bhavan kim khadati. So this Bhavan is the karta over here. भवती किंचित सहायम करोतु. It will remain the same. भवती किंचित सहायम करोतुम. सहायम. भवती किंचित सहायम करोतु. It should be not sahayam, it should be sahayam. It's a type of error. It should be सहायम करोतु. भवती किंचित सहायम करोतु का हो जाएगा सेम. भवती किंचित सहायम करोतु. तद पुष्प सम्यक अस्ति. See here all the मूल शब्दानि given. मूल शब्दानीज are given. तद दिया है, पुष्प दिया है, सम्यक अस्ति. सम्यक means it's proper. सम्यक means it's proper. अस्ति means है. हमने किया अस्ति नास्ति. So सम्यक है. लेकिन ये तद है, नपुंसक लिंग का पुष्प है. तो नपुंसक लिंग का पुष्प क्या बनेगा और ये तद क्या बनेगा? What will तद become? What will
तत्पुष्पम सम्यक
पुष्पम सम्यक अस्ति.
So nice, very nice, very good. tat pushpam samyak asti. Tat pushpam samyak asti. See now you all are catching. You are catching the words properly. You know now tad ka, when it is going in Napunsak-ling, it is becoming tat. And when it is pushpa, it is a Napunsak word, Napunsak-ling word. So it will become pushpam. Usme am lag jata hai. So tat pushpam samyak asti. Very good. Samichinam. Bharat Sundaram Rashtram Kila. Kila is like va. Okay. तो भारत सुंदर राष्ट्र है, राइट? सो है ना ऐसा. तो भारत सुंदर राष्ट्रम किल. सो भारत का क्या होगा? भारत भी नपुंसक लिंग शब्द है क्योंकि भारतम 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 सुंदरम राष्ट्रम किल. भारतम सुंदरम राष्ट्रम किल. So this is a type of a question answer which you can talk with each other and the first level. So here this we have learned about संस्कृत भाषा अति सुलभा. इसका क्या चेंज होगा? संस्कृत भाषा भाषा
भाषा
सेम भाषा संस्कृत भाषा
संस्कृत भाषा क्योंकि प्रथमा है ना, प्रथमा लगा रहे हैं तो संस्कृत भाषा ऐसे ही रहेगी. संस्कृत भाषा अति सुलभा. ओके. संस्कृत अति सुलभा.
संस्कृतम
संस्कृतम.
और देखो संस्कृतम का यहाँ पे म हलंत किया है क्योंकि आगे अति सुलभम लिखा है, क्योंकि सुलभा नहीं लिखा, संस्कृत अति सुलभा नहीं लिखा, संस्कृतम अति सुलभम. देखो राइमिंग्स में आएंगे वो.
हाँ स्वर है, हाँ स्वर है.
हाँ. सो दोनों पे ये आगे स्वर है तो म हलंत आ गया और यहाँ पे भी सुलभम आया क्योंकि ये पूरा वर्ड ही हलंत वाला वर्ड है. तो संस्कृतम अति सुलभम. बहुत सुंदर वाक्य दिया है और बहुत चेंज भी बहुत सर ने अच्छा दिया है कि हमें सर ने एक्चुअली बहुत अच्छी गुगली डाल दी कि संस्कृत भाषा जब हम अति सुलभा करते हैं तो यू आई एम सो हैप्पी that many of you have all given me the right answer that no, Sanskrit Bhasha will remain same. and immediately Sanskrit ati sulabha jab aa raha hai, so you could have made some wrong things, but nahi, you said Sanskritam. Sanskritam ati sulabham. Very good, very good, very nice. रमेश, अभी देखो यहाँ दो जगह पे है. रमेश कुत्र गतः इति अस्मद न जानामि. अस्मद, ये एक
रमेशः कुत्र गतः इति अहं न जानामि.
ये कौन बोला अभी?
महालक्ष्मी.
महालक्ष्मी. महालक्ष्मी knows Sanskritam. Well, so Ramesh kutra gatah iti asmad na janami. Asmad is a mool shabd. जैसे tad is a mool shabd for sah, sa, tat. Asmad is a mool shabd for aham. Asmad is a mool shabd for aham. So here there are two changes. Ramesh, रमेश को भी रमेश करना पड़ेगा और अस्मद का अहम करना पड़ेगा. So रमेशः कुत्र गतः इति अहम न जानामि. रमेशः कुत्र गतः इति अहम न जानामि. Now एतद, तद शब्द है. एतद बालक, अभी महालक्ष्मी जी नहीं बोलेंगे. हाँ, एतद बालक सम्यक गायति. एतद, तद का क्या होता है? सह. हाँ, एषः. कौन बोला ये एषः? पहले कौन बोला एषः? Who said? Name please.
Meenakshi.
Meenakshi ji. Even you know very 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 well, you are grasping this. एषः और आगे क्या होगा?
बालकः सम्यक् गायति.
हाँ, एषः, एतद है ना, तो तद, तद और एतद का सह और एषः हो गया. सो ये हो गया एषः. व्हाई इट इज एषः? क्योंकि इसके बाद में क्या है? बालक है. बालक पुल्लिंग है, इसके लिए एषः होगा. एतत् या तत् नहीं होगा. बालकः क्या है? पुल्लिंग शब्द है, इसलिए होगा एषः बालकः सम्यक् गायति. एषः बालकः सम्यक् गायति. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं. एतद मम मातृ. एतद मम मातृ, माता के लिए बोल रहे. एतद मम मातृ. मातृ.
एषा मम मातृ. एषा मम मातृ.
एषा मम माता. एषा मम माता. क्योंकि जब भी प्रथमा में आएगा तो मातृ का माता हो जाएगा. प्रथमा विभक्ति में मातृ का पितृ का पिता हो जाएगा. भातृ का भ्राता हो जाएगा. सो एषा मम माता. एषा मम माता. सो दिस इज ऑल गोइंग विद द प्रथमा विभक्ति. या एषा मम माता, तो ये माता है, तो हमें सोचना है कि हाँ यहाँ पे एषा ही आएगा क्योंकि ये स्त्रीलिंग है. तो एतद का क्या हो जाएगा? एषा हो जाएगा. तो एषा मम माता आ जाएगा यहाँ. ओके, नाउ दिस इज द चार्ट. एज पर दिस चार्ट, हाउ इट बिकम्स. सो पुल्लिंग अकारांत वृक्षः becomes वृक्षः. स्थालिका remains same स्थालिका. अंकनी remains same अंकनी. मित्र becomes मित्रम, क्योंकि नपुंसक हम. मित्रम, पत्रम, पुष्पम, तो नपुंसक लिंग है तो मित्रम हो जाएगा. और अस्मद का हो जाएगा अहम. तद नहीं दे सकते क्योंकि तद के वापस 3 प्रकार देने पड़ते. लेकिन अगर तद का 3 प्रकार भी देखना है तो तद के, इफ यू वांट टू सी तद ऑल 3 रूपाणी, देन तद पुल्लिंग रूपाणी सह, स्त्रीलिंग रूपाणी सा, नपुंसक लिंग रूपाणी तत्. सह, सा, tat, aham, mitram. This particular chart will give you how the prathama vibhakti will remain in the sentence. Okay, this is what about prathama vibhakti. Dvitiya, we will be doing, I don't want to give you more of burden. So first I want to know that all of you have understood it. Yes. So tell me. Any questions? Yes. K. K. Padmanabhan. Yeah.
Madam, this chart, whatever you are showing, we'll be getting it by in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yes, you will be getting that in the WhatsApp group. But I think so. This particular chart you may or may not be getting immediately. So if you want, I will ask sir to give you at least vibhakti charts to you. When at least tomorrow, when we will be doing second and third vibhakti, at that time you will be, after that you will be getting the complete chart of all the vibhaktis.
And one chart, kindly make that mool versus the subsequent, that chart. Like
Yeah, he has made. You first see that how this been done. Accordingly, then you can ask for. Yeah? Well, yes, Jimmy, any question?
Ma'am, I want to ask, please explain me the difference. હું ભૂલી જાઉં છું. ભવન એટલે ભવન કહ તો ઈ આપ એટલે યુ થઈ જાય ને મેમ?
Yes, Bhavat is a Mool Shabda. Bhavat is a Mool Shabda. Out of Bhavat, when you just say pulling, it will become Bhavan. And when you look at the striling, it will become Bhavati. But the meaning of Bhavan is you with a lot of respect. And the meaning of Bhavati is you for the lady with a lot of respect. So Bhavan is for pulling, Bhavati is for striling. It is actually you with a lot of respect. That's it. Okay.
So Bhavan kaha apne when we ask a lady also, it will come Bhavan.
No. When you will be asking a lady, it will be Bhavati ka.
Bhavati ka. No. When sorry, I want to ask group of ladies, so it will come Bhavan.
Just a minute. Yeah, tell me.
Group of ladies. There are, you said group of ladies. Then that
Group of
time
ladies.
we will
Bhavatyah.
Bhavatyaha.
भवन्तः, भवत्यः. भवान जो है, भवान का बहुवचन रूप. भवान का बहुवचन रूप. Singular is भवान and then plural is भवन्तः. Singular is भवति and the plural is भवत्यः.
Bhavatyaha. Okay.
भवन्तः, भवन्तः, भवत्यः.
So Bhavan can be
भवान
used
कह for one. भवान कह for a purush. भवान कह for one person. And bhavati ka for one lady. For one lady.
But ma'am, yes, you said for aap, what we say in Sanskrit?
आपको ही हम भवान कहते हैं. संस्कृत में हम आपको भवान कहते हैं for पुरुष और आप ही बोलते हैं for lady as bhavati.
अच्छा, हाँ, okay. Now the confusion got cleared. Yeah, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So now, any other questions or shall I? हाँ, अनिता मॅडम तुम्हाला काय क्वेश्चन होता ना? अनिता शहाणे. I think तुम्ही hand raise केला. Anybody had done hand raise in between? I couldn't answer. Was that Anita madam or somebody else? Anybody is having any questions now?
हा नमस्कार.
हा नमस्कार मॅडम बोला.
ऍक्च्युली कसं झालंय, हे सगळं मी बघते आता. प्रत्यक्षात मला काय प्रश्न होता ते मी विसरले, त्यामुळे मी पुन्हा वाचल्यावर मला थोडस काहीतरी कळेल.
म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी आता तुम्हाला आजचा जो आहे ना हा सेमिनार तुम्हाला एकदा परत पाहायचा आहे. दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट टू. सो यू प्लीज गो थ्रू दॅट. सो अगेन युअर क्वेश्चन्स विल कम इन युअर माइंड. सो टुमॉरो वी विल एबल टू सॉल्व. विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व.
कारण की हे आज खूप होतं, म्हणजे असं एक पुढे पुढे जात गेलं ना तर ते कळत होतं, पण लगेच विस्मरण होतं म्हणजे त्या गोष्टीचं. असं
राईट. काय असतं काही आम्ही पण ते एका फ्लो मध्ये असतो ना, म्हणजे मध्ये पटकन बोलायला ते जमत नाही कोणाला तरी. आपण स्लाइड एक्सप्लेन करत असतो त्यामुळे. वेल काय नाही, तुम्ही यू जस्ट गो थ्रू दॅट अँड यू कीप इन युअर माइंड. आय विल एक्सप्लेन. ओके मॅम.
Ma'am, I want to make you a compliment.
Yes, sir.
You explained it in a very simple and very splendid way today.
Thank you so much, sir. आप सबके आशीर्वाद है हमारे ऊपर कि हम अच्छे से बोल पाए. ये और कोई नहीं, माँ सरस्वती बैठे हैं हमारी जबान पे ऊपर. माँ सरस्वती
ऐसा ही सोचती.
हाँ
मैं भी ऐसा ही सोचती हूँ मैडम।
हाँ, माँ सरस्वती आके बैठते हैं and she is only teaching. I don't know anything. I don't know much, but this is a humble try from my side, because sir wanted that this has to happen, and my students are waiting for me. You have to do this. I said no. I will try. I will try my best. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Suresh.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, we know how to read, how to write Sanskrit, but spoken Sanskrit is a bit difficult because Sambhashana. That's why we are.
Everything will be done well. I will have to stop at this moment. Thank you so much. Namo
Thank you.
Namaः.
Dhanyavadaha.
नमो नमः धन्यवाद गुरुजी
नमो नमः
Shubhratri.
नमः मैडम नमो नमः
श्रीराम
Thank you.
नमो
Namo
नमः
Namaha.
Namo
नमो
Namaः.
नमः
Namo
बुद्धाय
Namaः.
नमो नमः
धन्यवादः.
शुभरात्रि भगिनी
शुभरात्रि सर. शुभरात्रि.
नमो नमः ma'am.
नमो नमः. नमो नमः.
Namo Namaha.
नमो नमः dear.
Namo
सर
Namaha friend.
नमो
सर
Shubhratri.
शुभरात्रि. नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
महोदय, आम्ही याचे वाक्य तयार करायची असं आहे का?